As the sun rises over the iconic skyline of London, I find myself standing on the banks of the River Thames, ready to embark on an adventure through this historic city. The crisp morning air fills my lungs as I take in the sights and sounds of the bustling metropolis awakening around me. Today, we're exploring London like never before, and I'm excited to take you along on this journey. From hidden gems to world-famous landmarks, we'll uncover the best this city has to offer. Our first stop is the majestic Tower Bridge. As I approach, the bridge's imposing structure looms before me, its Gothic towers reaching towards the sky. I can't help but feel a sense of awe as I walk across, imagining the countless souls who have made this same journey over the centuries. Next, we're heading to the heart of the city, Trafalgar Square. The energy here is palpable, with street performers, entertaining crowds, and pigeons flocking around Nelson's Column. I take a moment to sit on the steps of the National Gallery, soaking in the atmosphere and watching the world go by. As midday approaches, it's time to experience a quintessential London tradition. Afternoon tea. We've secured a reservation at the Ritz. I can hardly contain my excitement as we're led to our table in the Palm Court. The opulent surroundings transport us to a bygone era of elegance and refinement. With our appetites satisfied, we make our way to the British Museum. The sheer scale of history housed within these walls is mind-boggling. From the Rosetta Stone to the Elgin marbles, each artifact tells a story of human civilization. I could spend days exploring here, but alas, we have more of London to see. As the afternoon wears on, we find ourselves in Covent Garden. The market is alive with the chatter of shoppers and the melodies of street musicians. I can't resist picking up a few souvenirs from the quirky boutiques that line the cobblestone streets. With the sun beginning to set, we hop on the London Eye for a bird's-eye view of the city. As our pod slowly ascends, the twinkling lights of London spread out before us like a carpet of stars. It's a magical moment that I'll cherish forever.
Oh.
Our day isn't over yet, though. We've got tickets to a West End show, and the excitement is building as we take our seats in the theater. The lights dim, the curtain rises, and for the next few hours, we're transported into a world of music, drama, and spectacle. As we emerge from the theater, the streets of Soho are alive with nightlife. We decide to cap off our day with a visit to a traditional English pub. The warm glow of the interior welcomes us, and soon we're chatting with locals over pints of ale, swapping stories and laughter. Finally, as the clock strikes midnight, we find ourselves on Westminster Bridge. Gazing up at the illuminated face of Big Ben, the Houses of Parliament reflect in the calm waters of the Thames, creating a scene of timeless beauty. As I reflect on our day, I'm struck by the incredible diversity and richness of experiences London has to offer. From ancient history to cutting-edge modernity, from quiet moments of contemplation to the electric energy of the city's nightlife, London truly has something for everyone. As the sun rises over the iconic skyline of London, I find myself standing on the banks of the River Thames, ready to embark on an adventure through this historic city. The crisp morning air fills my lungs as I take in the sights and sounds of the bustling metropolis awakening around me. Today, I'm setting out to explore London like a true professional vlogger, my camera in hand and a sense of excitement coursing through my veins. I'm determined to capture the essence of this vibrant city and share it with my viewers. My first stop is the majestic Tower Bridge. As I approach, the sun glints off its imposing structure, creating a breathtaking sight. I set up my tripod and begin filming, making sure to capture the intricate details of the bridge's architecture, as well as the boats passing beneath it. I take a moment to share some interesting facts about the bridge's history, adding depth to my vlog content. Next, I make my way to the nearby Tower of London. The ancient fortress looms before me, its walls steeped in centuries of history. I carefully frame my shots to showcase the contrast between the medieval architecture and the modern city skyline in the background. As I explore the grounds, I make sure to capture footage of the iconic beefeaters and the glittering crown jewels, providing my viewers with an insider's look at this world-famous landmark. Hunger strikes, and I decide to head to Borough Market for a taste of London's culinary scene. The market is a feast for the senses, with colorful stalls offering everything from artisanal cheeses to freshly baked bread. I film myself sampling various dishes, describing the flavors and textures for my audience. The lively atmosphere of the market provides the perfect backdrop for some engaging B-roll footage. As the afternoon wears on, I make my way to the South Bank, a vibrant cultural hub along the Thames. I capture footage of street performers, artists, and the diverse crowd of locals and tourists alike. The London Eye looms in the background, and I decide to take a ride to get some stunning aerial shots of the city. As my pod slowly ascends, I narrate the experience for my viewers, pointing out landmarks visible from this unique vantage point. With the sun beginning to set, I head to Covent Garden for some evening exploration. Charming cobblestone streets and elegant architecture provide a picturesque setting for my vlog. I film the lively atmosphere of the area, capturing the street performers and bustling restaurants. I make sure to include some tips for my viewers on the best spots for dinner and entertainment in the area. As night falls, I make my way to the final stop on my London adventure, the West End. The dazzling lights of the theatre district create a magical atmosphere, and I capture footage of the crowds gathering for the evening's performances. I share some insights on the best shows currently playing and offer advice on how to score last-minute tickets. Throughout the day, I've made sure to include plenty of personal anecdotes and observations, giving my vlog an authentic and relatable feel. I've also taken care to vary my shots, using a mix of wide angles, close-ups, and time-lapses to keep the visuals engaging and dynamic. As I wrap up my vlog, I find a quiet spot along the Thames to film my outro. The city lights reflect off the water, creating a stunning backdrop for my final thoughts. I summarize the highlights of my day in London, encouraging my viewers to visit this incredible city and experience its wonders for themselves. With my camera finally powered down, I take a moment to reflect on the day's adventures. London has truly lived up to its reputation as one of the world's greatest cities. It's offering a perfect blend of history, culture, and modernity. As a professional vlogger, I feel privileged to have captured and shared this experience with my audience. As I make my way back to my hotel, my mind is already buzzing with ideas for editing and presenting this footage. I can't wait to share this journey through London with my viewers, hoping to inspire them to embark on their own adventures in this magnificent city.